Hello everyone, you should watch the previous video number 3, how to create a rectangle and polygon, and some commands such as copy and move. Let us begin how to create ellipse. There are 3 methods: center, X, and end, elliptical arc. Create an ellipse using a center point, the end point of the first axis, and the length of the second axis. You can specify the distance by clicking a location and the desired distance, or by entering a value for the length. Click here and select center. Click on center and drag A and B. This the X, and this another X. If I want to make an ellipse, you can click here and select any point and write the value of half X and another the diameter of the ellipse, maybe 15. How is from I want to measure to obtain the dimension, this 50, and from this another radius. This larger radius, this small radius of the ellipse. Another method, axis and end, given AC and BO, this O. Click here, X end, specify X end of ellipse, this point, and other end point, and we can make this distance to other axis. If I want to make another ellipse, specify X end of ellipse, and you can put the measurement or the length of the axis, maybe 90, enter, and other axis maybe 20, enter. This 20, and the dimension from this point to this point equal 90. This 20, this 90, this large X, this small X, or this maximum diameter, this minimum diameter of the ellipse. Elliptical arc. If you wanted to create elliptical arc, click here and select elliptical arc. Maybe this end point, other point, maybe 80, and 15. Okay, and I want to arc but no ellipse. Maybe click here or here, and this now is parameter. You can put the angle, the value of the angle, maybe 120. If you have AC and BO, click here, select the elliptical arc, and axis endpoint of elliptical arc, C and A and P, and you select this point and the angle, this angle, you read angle, this angle, increase and maybe 30. Now if you connect this point center, you measure the angle. This 30. If you make another, select elliptical arc and this point, A point, and OK, and make, click here, here. Now maybe 30, 300, 300. If this 300, maybe measure this 60 degree, this 300 degree. How to make a rotate? If we have a rectangle like this or this figure, I want to rotate this about this point. Click here and select zoom all, select object, enter, specify base point, this base point, and I want to rotate like this. specify rotation angle, maybe 45. Now this 45. If I want to rotate about clockwise, and before this anti-clockwise, but this I want to rotate this about this point clockwise. Click here and select all object, enter, specify base point, this base point, and I rotate clockwise. You write minus 30. This now angle 30. This 30. If I wanted to rotate this about this point, but make copy, yes, enter, base point, this base point. Now specify rotation angle or copy. You write C. And type the angle, maybe 60. With this copy and rotation. If I want to rotate this and translate from this point to this point, like this, select here and the base point, and you can make this from this point to another. Undo. Select rotate and select object, base point, and you can select R, reference R. Maybe specify the reference angle, maybe 120. This 20. If you type the angle, new angle 0, like this, 0, يبقى this angle equal this angle equal 120. This is the reference. Okay. If I want to use mirror, this mirror, click here and select object from the command line window. Zoom, select this, enter, and first point of the mirror, this first point, and the second point, this second point. If I want this and this, you can click no, enter. But now this copy, this mirror, I want to make another mirror. Click here and select all, enter. The first point of the mirror, second point of the mirror, and if I want to make yes, يبقى this here. Movie. If I want to write no, we can obtain for a circle like this. Select circles, enter. First point of mirror, second point of mirror, and select no, not yes. If you select yes, this cancel. If you select no, we can get this 4. Okay, no. This now mirror. How to make a scale? You select this scale. Select object. Enter. Base point. And now here. Large. Maybe 2. Scale equal to. Enter. So this. I want to make scale 0.5. Select scale and select object, base point, maybe 0.5.